Okay, for those that enjoyed the exterior, I thought we'd go into my rat hole mill workshop and do a quick one. I'll try to make this one really quick. This is an 18-inch Burrs green saw, late 40s, early 50s. Really hard to nail a date. A direct drive, 2 horsepower. Really a nice little saw. Excellent guides. No built-in dust chute. Show you the interior. This has all been redone. Tires, guides. This thing will pass a dime test while cutting. Not a problem whatsoever. Really love this little saw. It has a 12-foot blade. Really quite pretty. For those interested in the windows, here's the operating one. They're bronze hardware, square pegged, oil finished, triple weather stripping, silicone gaskets, in swing, more of a French style. Anyway. This is a Wadkin JY spindle sander, a very rare machine, all bronze cranking and oscillating gearworks, running an oil bath, cranking table, table tilts. 10 degrees, I believe, forward and 30 degrees backwards through this arm here. There's a little oil trough right here that spreads oil through ways in all of the spindle works, and this is where you'd put the oil in for the oil bath for the oscillating spindle sander. A very nice machine. It has built-in dust collection that goes in and collects all of the dust right at the table opening. Works absolutely superbly. I'd have to do a video when I get that. This is going into the bench shop. It's just being stored out here so we can get some stuff away. Pile of disconnects for the 600 volt system, bus boxes, motor starter disconnect combinations, some 600 volt class hardware, bolts and whatnot. You know, the polishing and cleaning rust and stuff. I'm just one of my one horse, just sort of jerry-rigged buffers, bunch of old motors. This is one of my pride and joys. This is the Wadkin RD 16-inch jointer. Has some interesting features. One, it's a clam head style cutter head, but if you look, it's actually skewed the knife and makes shear cuts. These differ from the Oliver in that there is a little screw that keys the back of that knife so it can't slip out, and this is a 5-inch diameter head and spins at 5,000 RPM. It's a loud machine, but does a really fine finish. Very tall rack and pinion fence. Very stiff, very tall, very smooth in operation. The tables will slide in and out as well as up and down on both sides. It is capable of taking molding knives, and that's what those are for, holding hold downs, which I don't have on the machine. This is a bridge guard, European style, of course. It goes through a post in this little area through here. Big massive bearings, double self-aligning ball bearings, deep. I'm not sure what if they're deep grooved or not, but they're self-aligning. The electrics, solid brass push buttons through a magnetic starter, which is contained within the electric box, which is gasketed. This is a pretty cool motor switch. Look at these contacts. They're little glass insulators, Formica insulation. This is from the 40s. Very, very interesting. English motor, just love the old English motors. It's 4 horse. All of this is in very smooth operation, ready to run. Needs a plug, 550 volts, but very nice. Wadkin Burrs Green hollow chisel mortiser, 2 horse. Very, very nice machine. Nice big wheel. The crank hold down is all that's needed for this. It is a very robust. I hold 6x6 and did a lot of the timber work, mortising with that. Burrs Green 2 horsepower spindle shaper, 3/4 spindle, non-reversible. Even with a variable frequency drive I wouldn't do it. It has to do with the way the spindle is attached. Here is a 15-inch Wadkin Burrs Green radial arm saw, very similar to the DeWalt in style. Seems to be a little beefier right away. You know, some brass tape measures, typical. Motor has little grease cups to grease the motor bearings. It's in excellent condition in every respect. It's been rebuilt. It just has to be jackified. Portress 14-inch rip saw. You know, a no-nonsense big kick-ass saw, big table, massive trunnion, solid cast iron, base 1/2 inch, trunnions droven into it, big 5 horsepower motor with a very interesting rise and fall system that uses a chain, if you can see that, but just a good old-fashioned cast iron saw, which will take our dimension our stock for milling. That's pretty much it. I think that's in the queue. I've got some other things. This will be a showroom up here. You know, the south-facing windows. And right now I've just got a pile of wood stored up here while we get all the material and the tools ready. But anyway, you know, big 25 horse 3-phase motor to do a rotary phase converter for this building as well. You know, some shaper parts and whatnot. We've got a bunch of junk, and I think Maddie needs a Holshner arm, which I believe that's what that is, but maybe somebody else would know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed a view of my rat hole. I'm going to go do the other shop now. Thanks.